So I wanted to make a video just to let you know, look what you got. Finished it up tonight. I put a little hole right here so when you reach in you can push it pretty easily. I'm going to open it up so you can see here. I haven't done it all completely yet. I still have the battery pack to epoxy in, just because I wanted to show you what was underneath it. So if you move it out, I got all your electronics nice and neat in there underneath it. That way, I mean, this is going to be epoxied in, so you're not going to be able to get to them. But, you know, I just wanted to show you first. I wanted enough room to at least get a 10 ml bottle in there, and it worked out pretty good. The way it sits, it's a little tight fit because I wanted it to be. You just put it in there, you know, it fits in just fine, and just sits right in there. Your finger comes right through the side to it. I haven't done the top yet, but the way I have it set up is I used a little T-sectioning with some tubing. See that right there? It's actually a little Y joint that comes down into it. I'm going to have another tube come down in. I haven't quite figured out how I want to use the bottles yet. I kind of want to try something so you have a way to just use whatever bottle you want, but I haven't figured that out yet. But I wanted to show you that I got it all together. Everything I used in here is 6 amps. I used a big bad 6 amp. You can hear that. I used one of the little flush mount potentiometers. It turned out really nice. I got your little I used 2 really big capacitors just because I wanted to make sure that you didn't have the dropout, because if I take both of these off here, I used brass fittings, brass everything, so it doesn't corrode. You got your 2 little things that come up out of there, so that way, and it's they're soldered in. Let's see if I can't get that zoomed in for you here. Got those soldered in. They won't leak. That way, there's literally almost zero chance of leaking in here. But even if it does, I used a little piece of acrylic around the bottom here. It goes down around, and I epoxied it in real solid. So there's no way that even if you have a little bottle leak, it's not going to leak into where the electronics are. I wanted to make sure that that was going to work out real good for you. And so, you got 5.0. These are both just normal, regular atomizers. I think they're both right around 2.6 to 2.8. Fire them both on here for you. This is with 2 addies on there, mind you. So that way, when you light them up, you only got a little bit of dropout. 0.3 volt dropout with 2 addies on there. That's pretty good. I was actually expecting worse than that. It vapes like a monster. I haven't tried 2 dual cardos yet. Actually, let me do that for you real quick while we're sitting here. I'll set this right here. You would think that I might, you know, thought ahead when I went to make this video, but I didn't. So we got 2 big bad dual cardos here. See how those work out. These are what I normally vape on. Let's see what the dropout is. Dropout's 0.5 volt on dual cardos. Wow. Boy, those put out some flavor. Oh, wow. Damn. Choking myself out here. But yeah, it's got the big 6 amp button. It's got everything you asked for in there. I'll get it finished up for you. Let me know what you think. Is there anything else I need to do? that hole. I can make it a little bit bigger, but you know, I got big sausage hands, and I can get whatever finger in there, no problem. I didn't want to make it too big and have you be upset about that, but I got it nice and rounded out for you. I really can't think of much else you need to know, but hey, it works fantastic.